Hi everybody, this is Madeline. I'm back with another flip through of another journal I just completed. This is Song of Summer 6, and let's go ahead and just get started. Okay, so Song of Summer 6 is tied up with this beautiful vintage sheet ribbon. I made into a ribbon, a hand braid. Okay, and on the front here I have clipped this beautiful hand dyed doily, which I purchased that and actually the cover from Amore Fabrics, and so I will link her Etsy shop below. You have a little Tim Holtz clip here with some little dangles on it. This is made of a block from a vintage quilt. And I have some little dangles down here, some little beads. But let's go ahead and get into the flip through. All right, and let me give you a measurement on this guy. All right, she looks like she's about 11.5 by, let's see here, 6-ish, 5.5 or 6. Okay, so when we get inside, I've got a little glassine bag tucked here and a guest check that I have embossed and inked up a little bit. And then I have a little envelope that's got some little goodies in it for the recipient. The pocket on the inside is this vintage piece of embroidery here, and it was actually large enough where it also covered the back pocket as well. And I just thought that the blue really coordinated very well. As you can tell probably already, this journal is mostly going to be blues, purples, with a little bit of yellow thrown in. So let's get into it. I've got a little dangle up here with some lace, and then a little button vintage lace cluster snippet I created and put there. Inside, I have some faux rise paper I made here, tucked in here with a repair tag. This is a piece of a vintage quilt as well, block, and I have just sewn it on here to create a little hidden tuck spot. I also have a really cute little dangle there. And this is a page from a vintage children's magazine, I think from the 1950s. Oh, and this journal has about approximately 40 pages in it. On this side, here is a pocket that I've created out of a vintage page from a dictionary. And I have a little tag here with a little cluster with a stamp. And I have a little bitty tuck spot here that I have this little circle pad, just kind of hidden, tucked in there. Here I've got a wallpaper pocket, and I put a little cluster with some lace, this little faux stamp up here, and I have some goodies tucked in there. On this side, this is a page from one of my favorite books. It's called Wildflowers of Britain, Month by Month. And anyway, I've taken that out and created a flip here, and you can easily journal on the back, and I have secured it with some William Morris washi tape right here. Here I have another page from a vintage botanical book, and I have a vintage playing card tucked in here with a little tag up there. I've got a flip here. This is a hand-dyed piece of lace. I've created a flip here. And I have some coffee dyed tickets tucked right there with this cute little dangle on this paper clip. On this side, I've got a floating wallpaper pocket with a tag. This is a page from a vintage book about baking and cooking and stuff like that. And I have done a little tag here with a little bell, a little tab. On the inside, I've got this is actually a piece of wallpaper I cut out, and I created a pocket. And this is a tag that I created, collaged. And then I tucked in a little pocket here that you can glue down, put on a tag, or do whatever with you would like. Over here, I've got some green stamps, some lace here, vintage matte page. And then in the center here, I have taken this beautiful piece of lace and created a big pocket in the center. And I've got some goodies, some vintage things, non-vintage things tucked in. Here's a better look at the little dangle beads here. And then this is actually a printable from Tanya Samuels. And I made this little envelope to go right in the middle. Again, more lace over here. Vintage stamp right here for a tab. Lace pocket here, and I've tucked in a postcard that I made. It has a little hidden journaling inside the postcard. Oh, this is so cute. I love these little mushroom little charms. I think they are so cute. I think these are so cute too. These little teeny tiny paper clips. I've got a little tag. And on this side, this is a little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera, and these are some friends at a beach, which I thought kind of went well with the summer theme. This is coffee dyed paper. I coffee dyed my own paper, and got a really pretty transfer on it here. Here's a vintage crochet flip. This is a vintage envelope with a vintage stamp that I purchased in North Carolina in the mountains, and I made it into a pocket here with some lace. Because again, I think I say this every video, I love all the old writing and the old paper. I just think it's so cool. And I have a little cluster sewn up here for a tab. On this side, I have some more Tanya Samuels printables, and I printed these on photo paper, so they have some good, you know, robustness to them. And I tied in some of the trims that were on the front of the cover of the journal. Here I have a pocket system, and this is a seed bag. I have a little something tucked in there, a little tuck here, and back here I have a this is a file folder, and it's actually printed on vintage typewriter paper, and it has a really cool feel to it, so I just tuck that back there. This is the other side of that vintage page from a magazine, a children's magazine. Here I just have some goodies tucked in, some tags, some little Tim Holtz ephemera. I've got another tab here with a really cool coin charm on there. And then the back, of course, you've got the rest of this beautiful piece of embroidery. And I have some more little goodies tucked in this back pocket here. And that is the end of the flip through of the main journal. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but this is just, you know, held on here with a little clip because I thought the recipient could move it around or do whatever. And this can also be used as a bookmark or whatever the recipient chooses to use it for. And so quickly, I just want to go over the little ephemera folder that comes with Song of Summer 6. I've stitched together these two fabrics to make a tie, of course, to coordinate back to the cover of the main journal here. And if you just open her up, I just have some ephemera tucked in for the recipient to use, some tags here, labels. I have a little, this is an Edith Holden book page cut out with some, you know, a little dangle on it. And I just thought that this was a super cute addition to Song of Summer 6. So, thanks guys for watching this flip through and clicking on this video. And I'll have all my information listed down below. And I hope you guys are having a great summer. Talk to you soon. Bye.